the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th season. They've really got him figured out.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. Walker has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit.
I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. High and deep to right. Grichuk ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Here's big Aaron Judge. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. One and one. Past history with Joe Biagini. It's been a steady 5 for 9. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Granderson going back at the track, the wall, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-World? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Calling for it, Grichuk. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Granderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Now pitching for New York, number 48, Tommy Pena.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Granderson stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bird is there. Makes the play, one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Devin Travis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Here's Neil Walker. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Drury stands at second with 2 gone. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Behind 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Last time through was a base hit. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, ZoUFOs's. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Toronto. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. The pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
The 2-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the... Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 straight.
Here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Up around the face. fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Troy Tulowitzki. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And it's not going to help them. It's 11-3. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hard liner to center field. Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's Neil Walker. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Russell Martin now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. lays off 1-0. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2.
That's inside.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Devin Travis, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Martin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 1 out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
11-3 the final score in this contest. New York sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Sonny Gray gets the win on the mound.